From the streets to the culture, you're now rocking with On the Step Podcast, powered by CityVideEnt.
We on another episode of On the Step Podcast. We got a special guest in the building. Give it up for Miss Kim, y'all.
What's up?
What's up? What's going on? All right, Miss Kim, I'm through. Chop it up with us real quick. She's gonna answer a couple questions, then she's gonna give us a little performance. All right, let's get right into it. Where in Philly are you from?
I just reside out there. I'm from North New Jersey, but I stay in West.
Okay. All right. What part of Newark, New Jersey you grew up in?
Close to Irvington.
Irvington? Explain a little bit. We don't really know too much.
So basically, anybody that's in Jersey, y'all know, like, you got East Orange, New Jersey, Newark, and then you got Irvington, kind of like the suburban area a little bit. So by like Union Middle School and Mount Vernon Elementary and stuff like that. So I'm born and raised over in there.
So like the middle class area.
Kind of, sort of.
All right, cool. All right. How did you get into music?
Started singing at 9.
Okay.
Started writing music at 10 in my diary and stuff like that. Listening to Luther Vandross, Destiny Child, Yolanda Adams, the Clark Sisters. Mainly a lot of gospel.
That's a throwback. Clark Sisters.
Mainly a lot of gospel, but then, you know, I had a chance to listen to like R. Kelly, regardless of his...
Shout out to R.
You
Kelly,
know what I mean?
despite his lost decisions.
Regardless of his situation, hands down, amazing artist. So definitely him, Luther Vandross, the whole Jackson 5, honestly.
Basically, legends and pioneers.
Definitely.
Any early influence on people who inspired you?
I would definitely say Kelly Rowland.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
And Kelly Price.
Kelly Price, yeah, I like Kelly Price too.
Them two definitely my favorite. Inspiration, icons. I kind of wanted to be as much of them as I possibly can. And then Jennifer Lopez.
Oh,
yeah.
Lopez.
From Living Color to her own stuff, acting, all that. Yeah.
What about Selena? You like Selena?
Yes, definitely.
All right, let's go to the next question. When did you know you wanted to do music serious?
After my father died, and they kind of wanted me to sing at his funeral. Kind of after that part, it was like, okay, you could sing and you can have music feel like every emotion. Whether you happy, sad, you mad, or you want to get hyped, you want to get crunk, like they got music for every emotion. So it's like, all right, I got to do this.
Okay. Definitely feel that. Music definitely brings good positivity to the soul. All right, we're going to go to your music journey. You've been making music, like studio-wise and stuff like that.
I started last year.
Okay.
I started last year doing this. American Got Talent, American Idol, X Factor, The Voice. Okay. Every, singing competition and constantly hearing, you're good, but we're looking for, it kind of like deterred me. So I stopped.
Right.
I stopped. So you'll probably just see me do karaoke or open mics. But then last year, I was like, you know what? Enough is enough. I'm about to be 30. I am 30 now. So it was just like, I'm about to do this on my own, especially because a lot of independent artists is coming out, people leaving labels and trying to be their own person. So it's like, it's time.
Right? Mm-hmm. That's a good thing.
Definitely.
All right. What style of vibe are you creating with your sound?
I want to say cinematic R&B.
Okay.
So kind of like storytelling R&B. So you'll hear some bits and pieces of my life, what I went through, and my story, but then you'll also see other parts of me. Like, you'll see the hype me, you'll see the sad me, you'll see the uplifting me, woman empowerment, a bunch. So it's definitely cinematic R&B.
Okay, I like that. Any challenges being an unsigned artist in Philly?
Yes. Definitely. One, a lot of self-doubt. Because I see a lot of people making hits and rap and songs and stuff, and I'm like, dang, like, they song dope, but I got a dope song too. But it's like, I don't get a lot of views, I don't get a lot of, like,
exposure.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And then not only that, it's like, as a female artist on top of that, I gotta be real careful because a lot of times they'll like to get over it. And I've had engineers and producers get over on me, took money from me, and I ain't heard from them back. So Yeah.
It's definitely shady business.
It is.
It definitely is.
Definitely.
But it's money to be made if you go with the right people.
Oh yeah, of course.
All right. Out here.
Yeah, because I've been going to New York, New Jersey. I done went to Maryland, went to Delaware, South Carolina, Georgia.
Yeah, it's definitely some
so
interesting stuff in Philly.
I'm gonna definitely check it out some more though.
What projects are you working on right now? EP, singles, or album?
So I am working on a sophomore album.
Okay.
It's called Persona. And then this one you'll get the more so empowering Kim.
Okay.
And then more so of the grown, I know what I want and I'm not settling for less.
Okay. No, I get that. I feel that. Definitely feel that.
Really,
All right, your Bobby.
watching like videos of other people, trying to see kind of like how to not really mimic them but get inspiration off of them.
Okay.
So when I'm watching people and stuff, like say for example, how Honey Baby, she got inspired from, Quiet Storm.
Right.
So she made her own spin-off from it, like Left Eye.
Okay.
So it's kind of like that.
No,
So when I'm writing my music, I'm thinking of other people, kind of like if they're going to listen to the same thing that I'm listening to.
Right.
So when I'm writing, of course I'm trying to rhyme, I'm trying to make sure stuff makes sense. And if I want it fast, I want it slow. Once I get the logistics of that, then it's like, hey, engineer, I need you to do this.
Right.
Can I
make the
book a
magic
studio
work,
time, like 2 hours, 4 hours?
Right.
Like, make a beat for me. Or I'll try to make a beat myself through Logic Pro, and if it don't sound right, then I just let them do it.
No, I get you.
Yeah.
I definitely get you on that. Yeah. So you try to make stuff that's relatable
Definitely.
and that makes sense. I get you. All right. What's your short term and long goals with this music?
Short term is definitely getting out of Philly.
Definitely feel that. All right. What's your process when you're making it?
I'm sorry.
Everybody say that.
I'm sorry. Like, it was a nice run here for me.
Right.
That's the short term. Long term is I want to work with Kelly Rowland, Chris Brown, and Tank.
You stay motivated during the setbacks.
Definitely my kids, because when I'm writing the songs and I'm recording, they peep it. So they start singing it. Like my daughter is singing the songs early in the morning as soon as she wake up. So it's like, they're definitely my inspiration.
Your first lyrics or freestyle vibe? Like,
Definitely
how your vibe be?
watching like videos of other people, trying to see kind of like how to not really mimic them but get inspiration off of them.
Okay.
So when I'm watching people and stuff, like say for example, how Honey Baby, she got inspired from, Quiet Storm.
Right.
So she made her own spin-off from it, like Left Eye.
Okay.
So it's kind of like that.
No,
So when I'm writing my music, I'm thinking of other people, kind of like if they're going to listen to the same thing that I'm. And again, just my determination and my drive to not want to stop, regardless of how many setbacks I done had. So
that's good.
That's definitely.
All right, you got any shout outs to friends, family? Let them know where they can find you at, where they can find your music.
All right, so you can definitely find my music on all streaming platforms, that's for sure. Apple Music, Spotify, under Miss Kim. Instagram is I'm_Miss Kim. TikTok, Miss Kim Official. Facebook, Miss Kim. And then YouTube, Miss Kim Official. Definitely want to shout out to my friends, my families, everybody that supported me, people across the world, because they listen to my music more than people in America. So everybody, honestly, much love.
All right.
Cause a real one ain't gonna wait forever. Now saying through some weathers, should've held on. You let me go. Real ones don't stay when you play it. Good girls don't stay when you break them. Good girls don't stay when you break them. Good girls don't stay when you break them. No, no, no. Good girls don't stay when you break them.
This was another episode of On the Step Podcast, powered by CityVideEnt. Make sure you follow CityVideEnt, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. On the Step Podcast on Instagram. Appreciate you for watching.